Report. Slack it. Present yourself.
Yeah.
Over there. The sword.
Chúc mừng nhau. Ban nhân nhân. Ban SHALAM.
Isupk ban Yamyin, ban SHALAM.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakathon.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakathon.
SHALAM.
SHALAM.
All right, I imagine we find out the thumbs, we stand and face the east. We're going to give up send up the prayers, first in the English, then in the Hebrew, starting with the Lord's Prayer. Repeat after me.
First in Hebrew.
Yeah, I said it backwards.
Yeah.
First in the Hebrew, then in the English. Repeat after me. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
BLACKWATCH.
Taba'ah. Ratazaka. I.S.U.P.K. Ba'aratazak. Kawak. Bashamayim. Nathanaw. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalakhlanaw. Kabawaknaw. Kasalaknaw. Kabawakyanaw. Wala'ah. Tabi'anaw.
Banasai 1.
Banasai 1.
Abal.
Hawashaynaw. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wa'ala. Watapara. La'ibulami. Amam. In the English. Our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. From thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Cock the power, Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushua. Baba Kusha. Nathanaw. Haka. Larapa'ah.
Call Makala. Call Madawa. Haka.
Latahar.
Matazariah.
Haka. Lahakwayim. Hamathim. Haka. Al-Karwa. Hatama'ala.
Lagarashan.
Hashem Yahushua.
The water
Aman. What we said was Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Blessings. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
YAHANNA.
YAHANNA.
Wamayaka'ala.
YAHANNA.
Wa Alahayim.
YAHANNA.
Matazab YAHANNA.
Matazab YAHANNA.
Ha Alawapim.
Ha-Alawapim.
Asiranyim.
Asiranyim.
Ha Kwatazayanyim.
Ha-Kwatazayanyim.
Ha Kayayoyim.
Ha-Kayayoyim.
Waha Akwati.
Waha-Akwatiyah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Hashem Yahushai.
The water of mine.
What am I? Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushai.
And Yahushai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahanna.
Commanding General Yahanna.
The generals.
Generals.
The captains.
Captains.
The officers.
Officers.
The troopers.
Troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharim.
Al-Haharim.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah.
Isaiah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh.
Aisha.
Shemaiah.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hanala'ah.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'al.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'ayakaka.
La'ayakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Yashamarka.
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 Makorai.
Makorai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar to the Akka.
Yashamar to the Akka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Ma'aika.
Ma'aika.
Wa'ayda Malam.
Wa'ayda. In English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From which cometh my help.
From which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'ala should neither slumber nor sleep.
he that keepeth Yasha'ala shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forward
From this time forward
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Aldamayalaka.
Aldamayalaka.
Altakarash.
Altakarash.
Altashakwat.
Altashakwat.
All. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awayagika.
Awayagika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Yaira Yamu.
Yaira Yamwa.
Sawab.
Sawab.
Wayata Ya'aita Zawab.
Wayata Ya'aita Zawab.
Out to the Pawanyaka.
Out to the Pawanyaka.
Amorwa.
Amorwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakira.
Wanakakira.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'al.
Sham Yasha'al.
Aywa.
Aywa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Our Aita Zawab.
Nawa'aita Zawab.
La.
La.
Yakadra.
Yakadra.
Auyaka.
Auyaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarakwa.
Yakarakwa.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashamai Alayam.
Wayashimai Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagaria.
Wahagaria.
The ball.
The ball.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimalak.
Wa'aimalak.
Palasha.
Palasha.
Aimyashabi.
Aimyashabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Aimam.
Aimam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawa.
Zorawa.
Labunya Lawat.
Labunya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha Laham.
Aisha Laham.
Kamadi.
Kamadi.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kayabya.
Kayabya.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashwan.
Koyashwan.
Nashamadra.
Nashamadra.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayatamu.
Shayatamu.
Nadayamu.
Nadayamu.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
It's like Wakazaba.
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 Wakatazalmana.
Wakatazalmana.
Call Nasa Yakumu.
Call Nasa Yakumu.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Na Yarasha.
Na Yarasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa. Ah.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahayim.
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 Sayatamu.
Sayatamu.
Kagogala.
Kagogala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rakat.
Lapanya Rakat.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba Ira Yaira.
Taba Ira Yaira.
Wa Kalahaba.
Wa Kalahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Uradakma.
Uradakma.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Wa Basa Wapaka.
Wa Basa Wapaka.
Tabahala.
Tabahala.
Mala'at.
Mala'at.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Palawan.
Palawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shimka.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahola.
Wayabahola.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakaparu.
Wayakaparu.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kayak.
Kayak.
Athak.
Athak.
Shamka.
Shimka.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Nabat.
Nabat.
All you want.
All you want.
I'll call her Ratazah.
I'll call her Ratazah. In the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hated thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah may be no more remembered.
That the name of Yasharallah may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee.
are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacle of Edom,
and the
and the
Ishmaelites,
Israelite,
of Moab and the Hagarenes,
of Moab and the Hagarenes,
the Baal and Ammon and Amalek,
Baal and Ammon and Amalek,
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot, Selah.
They hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brick of
at
Kasam,
the brook of Kasam,
which perished at
which
Endor.
perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the
They
earth.
became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a Reb and like Zeed.
Make their nobles like the red, like the head.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as Abba and as Zamuna,
as Abba and as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to
let
ourselves
us take to ourselves
the house of God in
the
possession.
house of God in possession.
Oh, my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy
and
tempest,
make them afraid with thy storm.
make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with
Fill
shame,
their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded,
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame,
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Yajmatah, hands down. Sar, please turn. Yashabi, please be seated.
All right. Wrap it up for the most high, man. Okay. Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're under commanding General YAHANNA and not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite groups. Since 1969, this school has been teaching Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that they are God's chosen people, and we have a responsibility to act accordingly. Okay, so that means we have laws, statutes, and commandments we must follow. Okay, we have certain ways we have to treat one another. We got our own language, our own way of dressing, our own way of talking. Okay, and under the authority of Commanding General YAHANNA, we're bringing our nation back to that. Okay, so part of that is us coming in every Saturday, every Sabbath, and actually presenting ourselves to the Most High and reading our history, okay? Reading our culture, understanding, breaking down what it is we're supposed to be doing in the earth and how to serve the nigga God, okay? So we started in the book of Judges last week. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up from where we left off last week, which would be the book of Judges, chapter 2, and we're gonna pick up on verse 14, okay? So, Ayash, if you would, go ahead and read Judges chapter 2, verse 14 through 20.
Con, sir. Judges 2, verse 14 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA. Apa, that's how you say that. Apa. Yahweh. Yashra Allah. Yashra Allah. Yashra Allah. Yathanam. Yad. Shatayam. Yash Sawa. Watham. Ya Ma Karam. Banyad. Baya Hum. Ma Sab. Yeah.
I would say Masaba.
Bayab. That's what I said. La. Ya Kalawa. I Wad. La I Mad. La Panya. Baya Hum. Verse 15. Bala. Bakala. Bakal. Thanks. Ashar. Ya Taza Awa. Yad. Ya Hawa. Ya Faha. Ban. Ba Ma.
Yeah.
Ba Ma. La Raish. Raiha. Ba Ashar. Ba Ashar. Ka Ashar. Da Bar. The Bar. Yahweh. Shar. Na Shabai. Yahweh. La'ama.
Laham.
No, I'm at Laham. Waya Tazara. Laham. Ma'ad. Verse 16. Yapam. Pama. Kwam. Yahweh. Zama. Yama. Yum. Shaya I Wam. Ya. Wam. Shaya I Wam.
Right.
Ma Yad. Ma Ya Ba.
Okay.
Yeah, Mayad. Sa Yaham. Verse 17. Gum. All. Tawa. Taya. Hama. La. Ma'aiwa. Kaya. Za Nawa. Car. Yeah. A car. Raya.
Yeah.
Laha. Yum. Ra. Yum. Yash. Wa. Laham. Sa. Rawa. Mahar. Man. Mana. Can you say man? You have to say mana. Okay, right here. Can you say man? Or you have to say mana.
That's Amana.
Mana.
Ha, the rock.
Ha. Yeah, Mana.
Yeah.
And Ha, the rock. Ha, the rock, the water. Ashar. Ha, lakawa. Ba, wath, thumb. La, shamai. La, shamai. Ma, taza, wath. Yaha, wa. Yahweh. La, I, shawa. Kan. Kana.
That's better. Had it right the first time.
Kan. The water, sir. 18. Wa, kaya. Ha, koyam. Yahweh. Laham. Sha, pa, tazayam. Wa, Yahweh. Wa, ha, Yahweh. Ha, Ain. The water, sir. Ain. Ha, sha, pata. Wa, shaya, ain. Ma, yad. Ya, ka, yaham. Ya, ba, yaham. Call. Ya, maya. Ha, sha, wa, pata. Kaya. Ya, na, kham. Yahweh. Ma, na, kwa, thumb. Ma, pa, na, ya. La, kha, taza, yaham. Wa, da, kha, kwa, yaham. Verse 19. Yahweh. Ba, ma, yaham. Yath. Ba, ma, yath. Ha, sha,
That last one.
Ba.
Wa.
ba, ma, wath. The water, sir. Ha, sha, wa, pata. Yash,
Shawabat.
yasha,
Ha,
ha, sha, wa,
Rapat.
rapat.
So
How do you-
Shapat is
Shapat
judges.
is what? Judges?
Ha, Shawapat.
Ha, shawapat.
Right.
Yeah.
Shawapat.
Ya, shabawa. Waha, sha, kha, yatha, wa. Ma, ba, watham. La, katha. Kha, raya. La, hayam. Alahayam. Kha, rayam. La, bad, ma. Wa, laha, sha, tha, khawa. Tha. Laha, laham. La, ha, pa, yala, wa. Ma, la, yaha. Yaham. Yeah, they chop it up right here. They over there. Okay. Go ahead, sir. Wa,
That's why it helps to know prepositions.
preposition to
and
know when it's
pronouns.
coming up. Okay. Ya, mad, ra, come. Ha, qua, shaha. That's it. All right, go to 20.
Yep.
20, verse 20. Wa, ya, kha, ra, pa. Yahweh. Ba, yash, ra, Allah. Ba, yash, ra, Allah. Wa, ya, wa, ya, amar. Ya, na. Ya, ain. Ashar. Bo, rawa. Ha, ga, waya. Ha, zaha. Ba, rayath, wa, ya. Ashar. Taza, wa, yath, ya. Ba, wath, thumb. wa laha. Sha ma'ai wa. La kwa wa la ya.
Oh yeah. Okay.
At the end of 20.
Well, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Read in the English.
Started
14.
14, right? All right, Judges 3, verse 14 in the bastard tongue.
Judges 2.
Judges 2, 14. What? And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he delivered them into the hand of spoilers that spoiled them, and he sold them into the hands of their enemies round about, so that they could not any longer stand before their enemies. 15. With
That's heavy what you just read, though.
Yeah.
Like, the Lord ain't with us, we can't win.
Right.
If the God of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you have a God.
Right.
And it's not the God of the Chinese people, it's not the God of the East Indians. You have your own God. And if that God is not with you, you're not winning. Period. You're not winning. So that means if you're not being obedient, you're going to be in slavery. You're going to be on the bottom. That's what you just read. Read.
Verse 15. Whithersoever they went out, the hand of the power was against them for the evil. So
not only is he not with you, he's against you.
Right.
That's rough, man. This is a rough existence we're living. Our God is against us. Are you kidding me, man? And it's only because you won't do what he said. Your daddy is against you because you're not following the house rules. Now he's totally against you. He's not with you. If something bad happens to you, he just, okay, yeah, and what? Because he's against you. You're against me, I'm against you. You're not for me, I'm not for you. We can't win without him, man. Go ahead.
Against them for evil, as the power had said, and as the power had sworn unto them, and they were greatly distressed. Verse 16. Nevertheless, the power raised up judges, which delivered them out of the hand of those that spoiled them.
Here we go. You know what I mean? How do the judges deliver the people out of the hand that is destroying us and spoiling us? You know what it means to spoil something in the Bible? To take advantage of, to use someone, to spoil them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to make you work 16 hours a day for 8 cents an hour. He's spoiling you, man. Okay? Read it again.
You want to start from the top?
In the middle, whatever that last part right there.
And the power raised up judges, which delivered them out of the hand of those that spoiled them.
Listen, that's what Commanding General YAHANNA is all about. Delivering blacks, Hispanics out of the hands of the nations that are spoiling us, that are killing us, taking advantage of us, murdering us. He's trying to get us out of this condition. The Lord raised up this judge, man. Okay, read.
Verse 17. And yet they would not hearken.
That's the whole point. Commander General YAHANNA is here to raise you up out of the condition you're in, and you will not listen. You still don't want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. When we've laid it out flat to you, this is why we're in the condition. General Muhammad lays it flat every third Monday and Thursday, man. Like, till you can't deny it. And you still don't want to listen. You want to be in this condition, man. You want to get high. You want to be a whore. You want the police to shoot you in the back. You know what I mean? You want this shit. Slacky, you want these things. Read.
And they would not hearken unto their judges, but they went a whoring.
You don't want to hearken to Commanding General YAHANNA. You don't want to hearken to General Muhammad and all the other generals. You don't want to hearken to Captain Tazariak and Captain Mashak and Captain Kahan. You don't want to hearken to the captains and you don't want to, Captain Shawar. You don't want to hearken to the officers that are on the corner crying aloud to you telling you to come keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. You rather die. Okay, read.
Went a whoring after other gods, lowercase.
Right. You go chasing the white dollar. You go chasing the white man and his alternative lifestyle. You go chasing the white man and his cannabis shops. You go chasing the other gods, man. Read.
And bow themselves unto them.
You bow, now you serve them. You'll do whatever it takes to get that, that fix from that God. That crack, you know what I mean? You'll do whatever it takes. You'll do whatever it takes to get that emotional feeling you get in the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? You'll do whatever it takes. Now you bowing yourself to those gods because you're doing whatever it takes to get that feeling or that emotion that you get from doing this stuff. Okay? Listen, black people, Hispanic, Native Indian people, I'm just trying to break it down to you and tell you, you know what I mean? Like, all I can do is be honest with them, Mike Tazar. Because y'all, that's all I can do is be honest. You know what I mean? That's all. I'm just breaking down what we're reading in the Bible. Your history, your book, your God. I'm telling you how your God deals with you and how you're supposed to deal with your God. Okay? Keep reading, Ayash.
They bow themselves unto them. They turned quickly out of the way which their fathers walked in.
Right. This is when our forefathers actually was keeping the law. You know what I mean? We were walking in the way of the Most High God. And now soon as, like the generations passed, because that's what we're reading right now. Joshua finally, it said Joshua, last week we read it. Joshua passed on, right? And all of the, I thought about this the other day, and all of the judges, what did it say? All the judges that outlived him, they passed away too. Now, what the thing was, who were those, like, if they outlived Joshua, right, what does that mean about those judges?
I mean, they was taught by Joshua.
That's true, but they were younger than him. They just had the spirit of, following the Most High. And, the passion to lead God's people. You understand what I'm saying? And you're right, it's they were taught by Joshua, okay? As soon as that generation passed, all them people that saw the great stuff that our father did, we went a whoring. You know what I mean? Keep reading.
Which their fathers walked in, obeying the commandments of the power.
Obeying God. Being obedient. Okay? Go ahead.
But they did not so. Verse 18. And when the power raised them up, judges, then the power was with the judge, and delivered them out of the hands of the enemies all the days of the judge.
Right. Moses was a judge. You know what I'm saying? We were in captivity before Moses. And the Lord was with Moses, right? He brought us out of that condition. Now, the Lord is saying this happened to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians more, you know what I mean? It just said more than once. You know what I'm saying? He brought us out of these. He raised up a judge who would get us out of the condition from us going astray. Okay? Read.
For it repented the power because of their groanings.
Right. The Lord had mercy. You know what I mean? Because we're groaning now. But what we got to do, we got to follow the judge that he sends to you. He's repented right now. He wants us to win. But we got to follow the judges that he's sending us, man. We got to follow Commanding General YAHANNA. And it's so sad because, man, it's a lot of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians who will do nothing but say bad things about Commanding General YAHANNA, go against Commanding General YAHANNA, no matter how you look at his record and see what he did. You know what I'm saying? See how he cares and loves black people, man. He's been risking his life since the 80s. Okay? Read.
Groaning by reason of them that oppress them and vex them.
Yes. I was just saying, I'm groaning too. You don't think I groan when I got to get up in the morning, or groan when I'm on them during slaveries? And that groaning that we're going through is because of the people round about us. And this is how this all started, actually, because we read it last week. We didn't kill all the heathen. They lived right among us. Remember last week we talked about it? They live right there with us, man. We're not supposed to have that, man. You can live, you can breathe, but you got to do it over there. You know what I mean? You can eat, you can live, you can breathe, but do it over there, not in my land, not in Jerusalem, okay?
If I may, sir, it was that thorn in our side amongst us.
That's what the Lord said. You know what I mean? Because of that, he's gonna, you know what I mean, make them a thorn in your side. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 19 from the top. And it came to pass when the judge was dead that they returned and corrupted themselves more than their fathers in following their gods to serve them and to bow down unto them. They ceased not from their own doings.
Cease not from what?
Their own doings.
From their own doings, what they wanted to do. Not being obedient to your power, your father, your God, but your own doing, okay? What's your own doing? Eating whatever you want to eat when God told you what to eat, okay? Loving who you want to love when God told you who to love. He said you lay down with that man, that's your husband. Not you can walk out on him and go find another rod, okay? And the same thing with the men. You lay down with that woman, that's your wife now. You can't throw her away. You got to deal with her. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Nor from their stubborn ways.
Wow, man, we stubborn, Itazar. Don't want to hear. Don't want to do. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 20. And the anger of the power was hot against Israel.
Man, listen. That anger, that hell, okay, that hotness is when you're already in the ghetto. You're already on the bottom. You're already on drugs and messed up and can't see straight, and your baby died by the hands of an oppressor. So you know what I mean? Like, how, God damn, I'm already destroyed on the bottom in the ghetto, and this more emotional, the stress. That's the Lord said his anger is going to burn to the lowest hell, the lowest depths of hell. So I don't care how low you are, he's coming to see you, boy. He's coming to see you. You think you thinking you got it bad. He's still coming to see you, dog, because you've been told to be obedient. Ooh, and sometimes it's rough because you know the thing is say once you know the truth, you know what I mean. Like there is no more sacrifice. Right now you got to pay. I told you to. Sometimes I be like, man, I don't even want to tell my people because it's going to get worse for them. Once I told you and you know, oh man, you got darn. Keep reading.
And he said, because that this people has transgressed my covenant.
Where you at?
Which I command at the middle of 20.
Okay, keep going.
Of my transgressed my covenant, which I commanded their fathers, and have not hearkened unto my voice.
Yeah,
it's the end of 20.
Yeah, that's it, man. We went into a covenant with the God of the universe, man. Can you believe that? Negroes got a contract with the God of the universe, man. Man, that should be like
top on top.
Come on, man. We're good. We're special people. We got a contract with the God of the universe, man. Mm-hmm. Nobody else got that contract. It says he what did it say? He didn't deal with any other nation as so or whatever. You know what I mean? We got a contract with the living God, man. The God that created the earth, the rock that you're walking on. We went into an agreement with him, man. That's privilege, man. That's privilege. Fuck white privilege. We got God privilege, man. We got God privilege, man. We got God privilege. Now we just got to tap into that privilege, man. That's like what I was telling you on the way here. You know, they got white privilege and they said, forget white privilege. I just want to get high. Yeah. Same goddamn thing. White people got white privilege, dog, but instead they out here smoking crack and being alcoholic. They say, forget white privilege. That's what niggas did, man. We said, forget God privilege. I want to get high. I want to eat pork. You know what I mean? That is crazy, y'all. That's crazy, man. That's
Romans 3:1.
What it say?
What advantage had the Jew?
Right, that's the advantage we got. We got a contract with the living God. Blood, you know what I mean? Go ahead and read the next set, Judges 2 and 21 through 27.
The book of Judges, chapter 2, verse 21, in the Hebrew. Gum, anya, la'a, awasaya, la hawa, la hawar yash, ayash, mapanyaham, mana hagar yam. It's like hagar yam. Ashar, Isaac, Yahawashai, Wayamath, verse 22, La Ma'ain, Nasa Wath, Bama, Ath, Yasha'ala, Ha Shema. It's like, hold on. Ha Shemariam, Hama, Ath, the bar, so like the rock, Yahweh, La Lakath, Bama, Ka Ashar, Shamarwa, Abawatham, Amma, La'a. It's like La'a. Wa Yanach, Yahweh, Ath, Ha Goyam, Ha Allah, La Balathia, Hawar Yasham, Mahar, Wa La'a, Nathanma, Bayad, Yahawashai. Verse 3. Chapter 3. So like
23. You say verse 3.
Chapter 3.
Yeah, I did something wrong. Go ahead, Exodus. Go ahead. You're right. Keep going.
All right, chapter 3, verse 1. Wa Allah, Goyim, Ashar, Ha Nayak, Yahweh, La Nasawath, Bama, Af Yasha'ala, Af Call Ashar, La Yada Aywa, Af Call Malak Mawak. Oh, it's like Malak Mawak, Ka Na'ain, verse 2. Rakwa Lama'ain, the Aith, Da Rawath, Banya Yasha'ala, La Lamadma, Malakma, Rakwa, Ashar, Lapanya, Ma La'a. It's like Lapanyam. It's set up.
Where you at? Verse 1?
2.
Oh, okay.
Yada Aywa. Verse 3. Kamashah. Saranyam. So like a Saranyam. Pa Lashafyam. Wakal. Ha Kana'anya. Waha Taza Yadanya. Waha Kawa. It's like that. Waha Khaya. Yashab. Har. Hala Ban Nawan. Mahar. Ba'al. Haram 1. Ay. Laba wa'a. Amma. Verse 4. Waya Hayawa. Lana Sawaf. Bama. Yasha'ala. La Da'aith. Ha Yashamaywa. Ma Tazawaf. Yahweh. Ashar Tazawaf. Abawatham. Bayad Mashad. Verse 5.
No, that's it. Exodus. Wow. Give yourself that. Give myself.
Let's give myself.
21.
Yeah.
Rough one, really.
Go Go ahead, man. Hey, you deserve it. Every chance we get, we deserve to give ourselves a fucking hand for being sitting right here today. You know what I mean? Most High Christ. Shit. Go ahead.
Judges 2, verse 21 in the bastard tongue. I also will not henceforth drive out any from before them of the nations which Joshua left when he died. 22, that through them I may prove Israel whether they will keep the way of the power.
What does that mean? He's going to use other people, the other nations, to prove if you love God or not. If you love, I'm going to use these other people to prove if you love me or not. Who you going to follow? What you going to do? You going to follow alternative lifestyle, or you going to not be gay? You going to not eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, or you going to have the other white meat and delicacies? What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Are you going to put the riches of the world over, serving the Lord?
Exactly. You know what I mean? What's more important to you, that white face on that piece of paper, or these words in black and white right here?
It ain't no money in serving the Most High.
No.
It's a lot of retribution. A lot of pain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no money in it.
Ain't no glory.
Yeah, at least
not in the world anyway, right?
Not in the world aspect.
Keep reading.
Verse 22 from the top, that through them I may prove Israel, whether they will keep the way of the power to walk therein, as their fathers did keep it, or not. 23. Therefore the power left those nations without, driving them out hastily, neither delivered them into the hands of Joshua. Joshua 3, verse 1. Now these are the nations which the power left to prove Israel by them.
Let's see who these dirty, no good, low down scoundrels are.
Even as many of Israel as had not known all the wars of Canaan.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They wasn't there. They didn't see it. This is a new generation,
Right.
It's a new generation. Okay, go ahead and read.
Verse 2. Only that the generations of the children of Israel might know, to teach them war at the last, such as before knew nothing thereof.
We forgot. You know what I'm saying? We forgot. Now, you wasn't raised to say the white man was the devil. But, few generations ago, that's all they said when they was out there in that field picking cotton. Right. White man is the devil. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I mean? You get a college education. You know what I'm saying? You get to buy a car. Right. You know what I mean? You get to live in the suburbs next to the devil. Now you don't call him the devil no more. Read.
Verse 3. Namely, 5 lords of the Philistines, and all the Canaanites, and the Sidonians, and the Hivites that dwell in Mount Lebanon, from Mount Beth Sheman unto the entering in the Hamath.
All the piss drinking Africans. Okay. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And they were to prove Israel by them, to know whether they would hearken unto the commandments of the power which he commanded their fathers by the hands of Moses.
Yeah. So the Lord created the other nations. He can use them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He created them. He can use them to do whatever. That's what's so heavy is, you know what I mean? A lot of times, people don't know why they're doing what they're doing. The Lord want this thing to happen. Okay. The Lord want them to be a certain way, to test your black behind. Okay.
All right. That's the end, right? End of 4, right? That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to read verse 5 through 11 in the Hebrew. Okay. Judges chapter 3, verse 5. Wabaniyah, Yashalam, Yah Shabawa, it's like it. Ya Shabwa, it's like it. Ba Qarab, Haka Na'ainaya, Haka the Ya, Waha Amaria, Waha Parazaya, Waka, oh, it's like it. Waha Kawaya, Waha Ya Bawas, Ya, Waya Kwak, Wa, Af, Bana Wat Yaham, Laham, La Na Shayam, Wa Af, Bana Wat Yaham, Na Ta Nawa, Laba Na Yaham, Waya Ibad Wa, Ah, Allah Haya, Slake, Allah Hayahaya, Allah Ha, Slake, Allah Ha Yaham, Waya Aishawa, Banya Yasha'ala, Af Hara'ai, Ba'ai Yanaya, Ba'ain Ya, Ba'ai Ya Naya, Ya Hawa, Waya Shakha, Slake, Waya Shak Kawa, Ak Yahweh, all Slake, Allah Haya, Allah Hayaham, Waya Ibad, Wa, Af, Haba Ayel Yam, Wa Af, Ha Sharawat, Waya Kara, Slake, Waya Kar Yapa, Yahweh, Ba Yasha'ala, Waya Makarma, Bayad, Kawa Ko Shlaka, Ka Washna, Russia Ait Yaham, Malak, Ramah, Naha Rayam, Waya Ai Badwa, Banya Yasha'ala, Ak Kawash Na, Kawa Shan, Russia Ait Yam, Shamana, Sha Nayam, verse 9. Waya za Aikwawa, Waya za Aikwawa, Banya Yasha'ala, all Yahweh, Yawakwam, Yahweh, Ma wa Shayai, Ba Slaki La, Banya Yasha'ala, Waya was what Ya Slaki, Waya was shy Slaki, damn it, Yawa wa Shawaya Ya'ain, Ah, I Ta Naya all, Ban Kwanaza, Akaya, Ka Laba, Ha Kwatana, Ma Manwa, verse 10. Wa Tahaya, Aliyawa, Rawak, Yahweh, Waya Shapat, Ak Yasha'ala, Yawa Taza'a, Lama Lakam Ha, Waya Tan, Yahweh, Baya Bayadwa, Ak, Kawa Shan, Ra Sha'aitayam, Malak, Arayam, Wa Ait Salaki, Wa Ta What the Isaac? Or what the Isaac? Yadaya Io Ka Washan Rasha'ayam. Verse 11. Wa Tashakwat Ha Arataza Ara Ba'ayam Shana Waya Mach Aita Naya'al Ban Kwanaza. That's it.
Okay. Judges 3, starting at verse 5 in the bastard tongue. And the children of Israel dwelt among the Canaanites, Hittites, and Amorites, Perizzites, and Hivites, and the Jebusites. Verse 6. And they took their daughters to be their wives, and give their daughters to their sons, and serve their gods.
See, that's what we had a commandment.
That's against God.
Right. When we first came out of Egypt, the Lord told us not to make marriages with the other nations. Okay? And here we are doing it. And we're doing it to this day. Okay? Go ahead and read it. We're doing it again, basically. Okay? Go ahead and do it. Go ahead, read.
Verse 7. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the power, and forgot the power, their God, and served Balaam.
That's it. We do what we want to do and don't realize what you want to do is evil in the sights of the God of the universe. Eating pork is evil to him. Sleeping with white women and white men is evil to him. Homosexuality is evil to him. Smoking weed is evil. Being a drunkard is evil. Okay? These things are evil in the sight of our God. And it's what you want to do. Okay? Go ahead and read.
And the groves, verse 8. Therefore the anger of the power was hot against Israel, and he sold them in the hands of Gishanishahim, king of Mesopotamia, sorry. Mesopotamia. And their children of Israel served Cush 8 years. How do you say that?
See, this is the point. When the Lord is not with you, you're going to serve other nations. Okay, you're going to serve them. You're going to be in servitude, slavery. Okay, we can't win without our God. Read.
Verse 9. And when the children of Israel cried unto the power raised up and delivered to the children of Israel, who delivered them, even Othniel, the son of Kenaz, Caleb, younger brother. Verse 10. And the spirit of the power came upon him, and he judged Israel and went out to war. And the power delivered Cush-Shahim, king of Mesopotamia.
We just read Exodus. How our people say, "Don't judge me."
Yeah.
Well, listen, you better want me to judge you, because that's gonna save your goddamn life. We just read it, Itazar. What verse is that?
Verse 10.
Okay. We just read that in order for you to get out of hell, the Most High is going to send Commanding General YAHANNA to judge you. Okay? Read.
All right. Verse 10 from the top, Colonel Khan. And the spirit of the power came upon him, and he judged Israel and went out to war. And the power delivered Cush-Shahim, king of Mesopotamia, in his hand, and his hand prevailed against Cush-Shahim.
Yeah, forget his. Call him Spit.
That's a name.
Call it the king that called the king of the people that ruled over us. Call him spit, because that's what he is to the Most High God. Okay, read.
Khan, verse 11. And the land had rest 40 years, and Othniel, the son of Kenaz, died.
Listen, you want rest? You better let Commanding General YAHANNA judge you. You better listen to Commanding General YAHANNA. Okay, you better listen to Commanding General YAHANNA if you want rest. And that's what. Listen, how we just read it, Kayal. We just read it, Itazak. You want rest? Follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Let Commanding General YAHANNA judge you. You understand what I'm saying? Read. Was that it?
That's it. That's the end. You got to pick up on 12 in the Hebrew.
Go ahead, Itazak. Give me verse 12 through 18.
The book of Judges, chapter 3, verse 12. YAHANNA Banya Yasha'ala La Aishawa Hara Ba Ayanya Yahweh Waya Khazak Yahweh I Galawan Malak Mawa. It's like a Malak Mawa'ab. Is that ba connected to the Mawa'ab?
Okay, what you in verse 12?
Verse 12. It says Malak Mawa'ab, and then
it's
ba.
connected.
It's connected, so it's Mawa'ab or Mawa'aba.
Mawa'ab or Mawa'aba, yeah.
Yeah, king of Moab. Malak Mawa'aba. I'll Yasha'ala, I'll Kaya, I.S.U.P.K, Ath Harad, Ba Ayanya, Yahweh, YAHANNA, Allah Yahweh, all Yahweh. So like Ath Banya, Mawan, Malak, Yalak, Yaka, Ath Yasha'ala, Waya. Yarashwa Ath Ayar Ha Tamaryam, verse 14. Waya Aibadwa Banya Yasha'ala Ath Aigalawan Malak Mawa'aba Shamawana Aishara Shana, verse 15. Waya Za Aikwa Wa Banya Yasha'ala all Yahweh Waya Kwam Yahweh Laham Mawa Shayai Mawa Shayai Ath Hawad Bun Gara'ah Bun Hayaman Bun Mayanya Ayash Asar Atar, so like that, or Atara Yad Yamayanwa Wa Yashalakwa Banya Yasha'ala Bayadwa Manacha La Aigalawan Malak Mawa'aba, verse 16. Waya Aisha Lawa Hawad Harab Wa Laha Shanya Payadwa Gamad Araka Wa Waya Khagar Awaha, Ma Tha Kha, Lamad 1. It's like a Malad Yawa, or Lamad Yawa. Al Yarak, Yama Yawan, it's like a Yama Yanawa, Waya Korab, Ath Ha Manach, Ath Ha Manacha, La Aigalawan, Malak, Mawa'ab, Wa Aigalawan, Ayash, Ba Raya'a, Ma'ad, Waya Haya, Ka Ashar, Kala, Laha Korah, Yaba, Ad, Ha Manakha, Waya Shalak, Ath Ha'ain, Na Sha'aya, Hama Nakah. Verse 19. Waha
The water.
Judges. Okay. Judges 3, verse 12 in the bastard tongue. And the children of Israel did evil against the sight of the power. And the power strengthened Eglon, the king of Moab, against Israel, because they had done evil in the sight of the power. 13. And he gathered unto him the children of Ammon and Amalek, and went and smote Israel, and possessed the city of palm trees. Like this, I like Palm Beach.
How does read that again? Read that again.
Verse 13 from the top. And he gathered unto him the children of Ammon.
This is what God did. The God of the universe that went into a covenant with the children of Israel gathered other children. He went into a covenant with the family of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, and he gathered a different family. Okay, read.
Khan, Amalek, and went and smote Israel.
He went and got the Amaleks and came and spanked your tail. You understand what I'm saying? This is how he deals with the people he went into a covenant with. This is how he deals with blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. If he's not with you, he's not going to come out of the fourth dimension and deal with you. He's going to gather a different family of the human race and come and spank your tail, put them over you. So, you know what I mean? They can murder you, kill you, rape you, and so to wake you up and realize you're doing something wrong. You understand? How else are you going to realize you're doing something wrong until, you know, things start going wrong for you? Once you start getting your tail spanked and things are not going your way, you should wake up right away and say, wait a minute, as a family. As soon as we, you know, start getting destroyed, we should hold on, wait a minute. What the hell? What am I doing wrong? Why are things not going my way? Because I went into a covenant with the God of the universe. So let me go and reread this contract that I went into. Let me open up this Bible and figure out what the hell am I doing wrong. Okay, read.
Verse 13 from the top. And he gathered unto him the children of Ammon and Amalek, and went and smote Israel, and possessed the city of palm trees.
He took your land from you, my man. He took your land from you. He took your you know, everything you got, your food, your house. He took it all from you. Go ahead.
Verse 14. So the children of Israel served Eglon, the king of Moab, 18 years.
Wow. This is in and out of slavery, dog. We just did 7 years under somebody else, right? Now here we go again. Now let's see who he's going to raise, what judge he going to, what commanding general person he going to raise up to save us this time. Go ahead. Who's going to judge us now? You know what I mean? What if I judge you? I'm telling you what you're doing wrong.
Right.
This is what you're doing wrong. This is what you got to do right. You messing all of us up. You know what I mean? You messing the family up, dog. What is wrong with you? Read.
Verse 15. But when the children of Israel cried unto the power.
See that? Every time we do something wrong, then we start moaning and crying. Oh, Lord, why am I going through this? Because you're not doing what God said to do. You're not following the stipulations of the contract. You're in a contract with the Most High God of the universe. Read.
And the power raised them up a deliverer.
Here we go again.
Ehud, the son of Jerah, a Benjamite.
If I may, you know that word deliverer is the same as savior. It's the same as Hawashai, I believe. Yeah. Hawashai.
What's the
You know
word?
what I'm saying?
Deliverer.
If you go to it in Hebrew,
What verse you in?
Verse 15, the middle of 15.
15.
here, go to.
I got it. Oh, shit. 15.
My bad.
You're verse 15 right now?
Yes, sir.
Yashai is the word, right? Mawa Shayai, right? Just like Yahawashai. You know what I'm saying? If you break it down, except Yahawashai is the Lord is salvation or deliverer. You know what I'm saying? This is talking about a different deliverer. It's the same thing as salvation. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's a cut to Christians who think that, the Lord didn't send multiple saviors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Time and time again, Moses was the savior. You know what I'm saying?
And there was always how many?
One.
There's only one person the Lord dealt with. He's not dealing with your mama and your grandmama and your uncle and the pastor. He ain't doing it like that. He deals with one man, and that man judges the people.
So, if I may, sir, so whenever Israel rebel, they go in and out of captivity. There's always one person.
That's Deuteronomy 28. That's what it says. That was the contract. You do what I say, you're on top. But if you don't do what I say, you're going into captivity. Okay, read.
Raise them.
Just this last captivity that we're in now is the what can I have? It's the mother load. You know what I mean? Like this is the climax of captivities right here. You know what I mean? Yes, the big one. What? Elizabeth?
Yeah, it's the big one.
Shit. Go ahead.
The power raised them up a deliverer, Ehud, the son of Jerah, a Benjamite, a man left-handed. And by him, the children of Israel sent a present unto Eglon, the king of Moab.
He's the son on the right, but he uses left hand.
I'm a left-handed.
I use my left hand.
Left-handed Benjamin.
Yeah,
right.
Go ahead.
Verse 16. But Ehud made him a dagger, which had 2 edges of cubit length. My God. And he did gird it under his raiment.
His garment.
His garment.
Yep, go ahead.
Upon his right thigh. 17. And he brought the present into Eglon, king of Moab. And Eglon was a very fat man. 18.
Talking bad about me. Left-handed fat man.
Verse 18.
Christ.
And
got a present for you. He felt, you know what I mean? That's all he wanted is a present. You know what I mean? What is it? Food? Go ahead.
Verse 18. And when he had made an end to offer the present, he sent away the people that bear the presents.
Right. It was think of it as, you know what I mean, like a, how can I say it? It was like a presentation. You know what I mean? They went through this whole thing. You know, I got gifts. You know what I mean? I love you. You know, I got your gifts. You know, the people, probably, bowed and, it was a whole ceremony. You know what I mean? For him to come and present these gifts to this fat bastard. Okay? Okay? And then after, the ceremony and everything, he's still there. He's the man. He brought all these gifts. Okay. everybody leave. We about to spend a little time to kick it. You know what I mean? Shit, my man, this is my man. He don't brought me all these gifts. You know what I mean? Y'all can get out of here. You know what I mean? We about to kick it for a minute. Go ahead.
I think that's the end. Right? 18. I'm in the end of 18.
Okay, you're at the end of 18?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to read verse 19, and that's going to take us.
You got like 2 more cents, I think. For 100.
A couple more. Okay, verse 19. Where we at? 3 and 19?
Yes. Come, sir. Pick up at 19 and 8.
Okay, 19 through 25. All right, that's it. All right. Judges chapter 3, verse 19. YAHANNA. Shab. Man or Mana. Ha. God. Hey, let me call you back. I'm in class. All right. Mana ha pa saya layam ashar ah ha gawal gala waya amar dabar sa tar laya ala yak hama lak waya amar hama, or is that a sa? Hasa, waya taza awa, ma'ayl yawa, call, ha'ay mad yama, ayl yawa, verse 20. Wa'a hawad, ba'a, ala yawa, waha wa'a, Yashab, Ba'ayel Yah, Hama Kwar Ha, Amar Lawa, Labad Wa, Waya Amar, Hawad, Dabar, Allah Hayam, La Ya, Allah Yak, Waya Kwam, Ma'ayel, Haka Sa'a, 21. Waya Shalak, Hawad, At Yad, Shama Alwa, Waya Kwak, At Ha Kabar, it's like it, At Ha Karab, Ma'ayel, Yarad, Yama Yanwa, Waya Ta Kwaiha, Ba Tanawa, Baba Tananawa, Waya Ba'a, Gum, Hana Tazab, Kara, Hala Hab, Waya Sagar, okay, Waya Sagara, Halach, it's like it, Ha Kalab, Ba'aid, Hala Hab, Kaya, all, Shalak, Ha Karab, Ma Ba Tanwa, Waya Taza'a, Ha Parash Dana. Verse 23. Waya Taza'a, Hawad, Hama Ta, it's like a Hama Sa Dara One, Waya Sagar, Da La or Dalat Waf, Dalata Waf, Ha'ayl Yaha, Ba'aid Wa, Wana Ayl, 24. Waha wa'a. Ya taza'a. Wa I dabar. Slack it. Wa I daba yawa. Ba awa. Waya ra awa.
My bad. If I could, that
Sure.
word was YAHANNA. I mean YAHANNA.
Okay. Wa I bad yawa.
Yeah, his works or his servants.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I didn't even look at that, and I knew that because I was teaching this
Yeah,
yesterday.
nigga, the Hebrew teacher got there.
Yeah.
He's educated in it. Okay? Most High Christ.
Yo,
Give that a hand. Okay. You don't just read a word and know what it means randomly.
Yo, estudio.
Yeah.
Study.
Mm-hmm. Most High
I'm
Christ.
gonna start
Okay.
teaching Spanish too. Spanish and Hebrew.
One thing at a time,
like-
Hebrew.
No, I'm just saying, like, to help brothers who speak Spanish and can't understand English, how to speak Hebrew.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, okay, I got you now. I got you. Incorporate everything.
Yeah.
Tongues. All right. In the middle of 24, YAHANNA. Dala Tawak. Ha Na Ayo Wak. Waya Amarwa. Hada. No. Aka. Slack it. Or Ak. Slack it. Masa Yad. Hawa'a. Ak Ragal Yawa. Kadar. Hama Kwar Ha. Waya Ka Yalwa. Aid Bawash. Wahana. Aya. It's like a Ani. Ya. Aya Nanawa. Patak. Da Lat Wa. Haya. It's like a ha. I'll yaha. Waya Kwak Wa. Ah. Ha ma patka. Waya Patkawa. Wa Hana. Done ya. It's like done yahum. Nepal. Rataza. Mata. Verse 26. Oh no, that was it. Like,
All right. Joshua 3.
go ahead.
All right. Joshua 3, starting at verse 19 in the bastard tongue. But he himself turned again from the quarters that were by Gilgal and said, I have a secret.
Go ahead.
Have a
That's
secret.
what's up.
Aaron unto thee, O king, who said, keep silence. And all that stood by him went out from him. Come.
That's what someone need. Hey man, I got
Set
someone
that up
wanna
so sweet.
someone wanna spit at you, dog. But it's private, dog. You know what I mean? I want you to keep this thing on the low, dog, just between me and you. Hey, y'all clear out. My man about to drop some knowledge up here, you know what I mean? About to tell me about this thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, dog, I got something, you know what I mean? Come on, dog. Let me holler at you, you know what I mean? Hey man, y'all get up out of here, man. Leave me and my mans alone, you know what I mean? Go ahead.
Verse 20. And Ehud came unto him, and he was sitting in a summer parlor, which he had for himself alone. And Ehud said,
Yeah, summer parlor. It's like a
sauna.
It's like a how do you call those things that be outside?
Awning?
Not really an awning, but like it's like a what do you call that thing that you go outside the back door and it's the
balcony.
Balcony, not really a balcony, but
Patio.
almost like a patio.
Type thing.
You know how they build the wood thing? They build it up.
Porch.
All right, I'll think. I forget what it is, but go ahead. It's like being outside. It's like a little spot. You know, you build outside, put the palm trees around it.
A parlor.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the word? Because I know it. I mean.
Yeah. See, go ahead, read. But they outside. You know what I mean? Got trees around. You know what I'm saying? They stepped out there. You know what I mean? Like right out in the back. You know what I mean? Out there chilling in the, in the shade and shit. Go ahead.
The parlor, which he had for himself alone.
Yeah, don't nobody chill out there but with the king.
Yes,
or whoever he, you know what I mean, want to kick it with. Go ahead.
And Ehud said, I have a message from God unto thee.
No, this heavy. No, he probably think, I'm glad I did clear everybody out. The man finna bless me. But the word of the Lord, you know what I mean? The nigga God about to bless me. Come on.
And he arose out of his seat. 21. And Ehud put forth his left hand and took the dagger from his right thigh and thrust it into his belly.
God. Can you picture that? Like, hey man, I got something from the Lord, dog. You want this, dog. You want this. And he stepped to him, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And you know how, like on the movies when they like, and they get you, you know what I mean? He brought him close, you know what I'm saying? It's straight from the Lord. Go ahead.
Verse 22. And the half also went in after the blade, and the fat half.
Right.
Shaft, right?
Shaft.
No, half. It didn't say shaft.
That's you know what I mean?
Like
here we go,
blade
right here.
area.
You know what I'm saying? This part entered his fat belly. That brother was strong. And he wasn't playing. He said, this was from the Lord. I'm giving you all of it. Like,
keep it.
You know, just imagine that thing pitting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He left it in him. Well, I don't want to
go ahead.
And the half also went in after the blade.
The whole thing disappeared in his fat belly. Go ahead.
And the fat closed upon the blade.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that he could not draw the dagger out.
Couldn't even pull it out
of his belly.
That's straight from the Lord.
Yeah, he gave him a gift.
Yeah.
And the dirt came out. What's the dirt? Blood or
dirt?
I think that's like the guts.
The guts.
No, I don't know. We have to look it up.
Say
Look
the dirt.
Say dirt came out.
Dirt?
Was
the dirt came out.
Busting blood. Shit.
Go ahead.
Verse 23. Then Ehud went forth through the porch. Yeah, it was a porch.
Well, yes, that's porch
patio.
Yes. What is that? It's a different word they call them.
Man, it's a porch.
It's a porch.
No, but you know how they built in the back. They built
screened in patio.
They build the wood up and
deck.
It's like a deck. That's
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, deck.
Deck.
Or what they call it? A gazebo.
Right. That's more better of a word. Right. The gazebo, and to be out there, put the thing, you know what I mean, and you're out there chilling, you know what I mean, trees around it and stuff. Go ahead.
Porch, and shut the doors of the parlor upon him and locked them.
Left his ass there to die. Go ahead.
Verse 24. When he was gone out, his servants came, and when they saw that, behold, the doors of the parlor were locked. They said, surely he covereth his feet and his summer chamber.
Yeah, he sleep, chilling. You know what I mean? Covered his feet, got up under the cover, chilling, taking a nap. You know, he don't got gifts today. He probably drunk some good wine. You know he ate food. You know, that's his thing. He eat and then go to sleep. You know what I mean? So they say he chilling, he sleep. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, that dirt is feces.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But then, you know, I didn't want to say it because when it said he closed it up, you know what I mean? But yeah, the guts came out.
Yeah.
You know, the inner, like he eat all that. Yeah, he pierced the dang lining of his intestine linings. You know what I mean? And all that junk came out. Yeah. The food that was already digested. Okay,
I'm sure it was a lot.
Yeah, he keeps some in it. He keep
it in reserve.
Right, you know what I mean? There's always something coming through his ass. You know, Salakia. Go ahead.
God. Verse 25. And they tarried till they were ashamed.
Right.
And behold, he opened not the door of the parlor. Therefore they took a key and opened them. And behold, their Lord was fallen down dead on the earth.
Sorry, Christ. Give that a hand. You know what I'm saying? The Lord did that. Okay. Go ahead.
Got a secret.
Oh, that's it. That's the end of 25.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Cesar, give me
26. I don't know.
26 through chapter 4 and 1.
The book of Judges, chapter 3, verse 26. Hawad na malat aid hada mahama ham.
Hey, Salaki though.
Mhm.
Somebody got to die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what this book is always. You know what I mean? For something, for you to get something, somebody got to die, man. For you to get your land, for you to get out of captivity, for us to get out of this hell, somebody got to die, dog. We ain't just walking out of here and everybody happy and lovely and you know what I mean? Happy trail, see you when I see you, you know what I mean? Deal with you later, you know what I mean? No, somebody got to die, man. Somebody got to be unalive for us to get out of this condition that we in. The price got to be paid. You know what I mean? That king paid the price for having us, you know, it's like a conundrum. You know, the Lord did it. He used the man, he used that king to get us right. And then turned around and killed him for doing it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like the Lord used Esau right now today to spank our tails. And then he's gonna turn around and kill him for doing it.
Did it to Pharaoh.
That's what I'm saying. It's you know what I mean? Like man,
my bad.
Oh, go ahead, man.
And I was gonna say, like, everybody know the story about Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know the they don't know any other line from that story. They know this line that the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord made him, you know, not want to let us go.
Yeah.
But then turn around and punish him.
And if I may, sir.
That's the Lord using Esau right now to punish black people, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, you know, Argentinians, you know, Negroes. The Lord is using Esau to punish us today. And then the Lord's going to punish Esau for punishing us.
Oh my God. If I
Come
may,
on,
sir, and
go ahead.
that crap that the Christian church saying God loved everybody, and Ehud had a gift from the Lord, and it was a gift of death. Well,
the Christian church is straight up. What word can I use without being? They're dumb as hell. Okay, God don't love everybody, because if that was the case, look at your own life, fool. Why are you in the ghetto? Now here's the point. Like you would say, God can't love everybody. Look at me. We're on the bottom. But what you don't realize is if you read the book right, God only loves the people that are on the bottom right now. It's upside down. The people that he loves is actually on the bottom right now. The people, it will look like to the human eye, the people on top, he loves them. But in reality, the people that are on the bottom, that's who he loves. And he's using these people to spank your tail and get you right so he can put you back on the top. Okay? Christian church don't know nothing.
And if I may, sir, the precept when he said, you know, how you say you love us, Lord, and then he said, wasn't Jacob Esau's brother? Would that be like a good precept?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's the Lord said, did I not, you know what I mean, love Jacob? I mean, you know, I chose Jacob and hated Esau. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's perfect. That's a perfect one you just pulled. That's perfect. Go ahead.
Verse 26. In the Hebrew.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Go ahead. It's like.
Okay. Wa'a Ibad. Oh, it's like Ibad. Ha paso ha pasayala yab. Waya malat ha sha'ay yaraf ha. Verse 27. Yahaya. Ba wa awam waya the kwai wayat kwai ba shawa par bahar aparium waya Radawa, Yadwa, so like Wa Yaradwa, Ma'aiwa, Banya Yasha'ala, Mana Hahar, Waha Wa'a, La Panyaham. Verse 28. Waya Amar Alahayim, Ra the Pa, Ra Radakwa, Akarya, Kaya Nathan, Yahweh, Ayaba Yakam, Mawa Abba, Baya the Kam, Waya Rabdawa, Waya Radwa, Akaryawa, Waya La Kadawa, it's like Ma a Barwa, it's like a Ma a Barwa, Ha Yaradwan, it's like a Ha Yaradan, La Mawa Abba, Wala Natanwa, Ayash La a Bar, verse 29, Waya Kawa, Mawa Abba, Ba a Ha Haya'a, Ka Aisham Ra, Alakyum, Ayash, Kala, so like a call Shaman, it's like call Shaman, Wakal Ayash, Khayal, look at that, that's your name.
That's my name.
Ayash Khayal or Khayal Ayash.
Kayal, yeah.
Wala'a, Na Malat, Ayash, Wa Ta Khanai, Ma Wa'aba, Ba Yawam, Ha Hawa'a, Da Ka, Yad Yasha'ala, Wa Ta Shapat, Ha Arataza, Ma Sha Mawanya, Shana, verse 31, Wa Akaryawa, Haya, Shamgar, Bun, Ainat, Wayak, At Palashah Yam, Shasha Ma'awat, Ayash, Bama Lamat, Ba Ma Lamat, Ha Bakwar, Waya Shai, Gam, Hawa'a, Ath Yasha'ala. Chapter 4. Waya Sapwa, Banya Yasha'ala, La Aishawat, Hara'ai, Ba'ayanya, Yahweh, Wa Hawad, Mata.
Mm-hmm. 3 and 26.
3 and 26. Judges 3, verse 26 in the bastard tongue. And Ehud escaped while they tarried, and passed beyond the quarries, and escaped unto Serath. Verse 27. And it came to pass when he was come that he blew a trumpet in the mountain of Ephraim, and the children of Israel went down with him from the mount, and he before them. Verse 28. And he said unto them, follow after me, for the power has delivered your enemies, the Moabites, into your hands. If I may, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be like a Buddha-looking type person.
No, I ain't gonna say that. No, the Moabites. Right. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it a fairy tale like type thing, okay? They do serve, Buddha today, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna,
Now what I was referring to, like, just the shape and the fatness,
I guess he, yeah, you know, he could have been, you know, shaped like, you know, a fat. That's how they, you know, yeah, fat Buddha. You look him up, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know, but I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to make it all fairy tales, you know what I mean? Yeah, mystical and all that, you know, it's just some fat ass Moabite, you know what I mean?
And Moabites into your hands.
Right.
And
so the reason why he did that is because, like, he went in there, you know what I mean, with an objective, and you know, and he's like, if the Lord willing, it's gonna start from the top, and they're gonna fall, and the Lord let him kill that Moabite. So he said, the Lord's with us. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is with us. Let's go finish the job. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Moabite into your hands. And they went down after him and took the fords of Jordan towards Moab and suffered not a man to pass over. Verse 29. And they slew of Moab at that time about 10,000 men.
You know, that sound like to me, that sound like what Putin did. He went and, you know what I mean, you go to a border or something and you say, you know, ain't nobody coming through here no more. This is ours now. You know, set up the fort. You know, this is us. And then we just go and kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And all lusty and all men of valor, and there escaped not a man. Verse 30. So Moab was subdued that day under the hand of Israel.
And you know, if I could, this is how you know this is Japanese and Chinese. That's their same mentality today. They lusty and full of valor. Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all that their reputation is. For years, for thousands of years, that's what their reputation is.
Yeah, because they'll eat anything.
They'll
lust after anything. I don't care if it's an animal that's never been discovered before. And they just found this new fucking creature. Guess what the Moabites gonna want to do? They're gonna want to eat it. It's so new. We never had that before.
Tarantulas. They'll eat I see them eat tarantulas, and they don't cook them.
I see them eat live rats.
But anyway, like
the head off and just chew it.
Yeah.
And like if you watch anime, like a lot of brothers watch anime. Every scene, almost every scene, it's like everything they draw is, you know, it's like they draw it so that you can lust after it. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they draw a female, big breast, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, tight skin, tight clothing. You know what I'm saying? Like they make the characters do things that are sexually like invoking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
well,
you know,
all the heathens, to me, they're all lustful, goddamn beasts and, you know, devils. So that's it. But you're right, you're right on. Keep reading, truth.
And the land has rest 80 years. Verse 31.
There it goes again, that rest. Somebody had to die for you to get rest. You know what I mean? They don't just give it up to you. You got to go take this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got to die for you to get what you want or you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 31. And after him was Shimgar, the son of Anath, which slew of Philistines 600 men with an ox gored. And he also delivered Israel.
Sound like Samuel. Samson, yeah.
Okay. Judges 4, verse 1. And the children of Israel again did evil in the sight of the power when Ehud was dead.
Right. Same thing. Joshua died, we did evil. Now this cat delivered us. He died, we're doing evil. It's the theme, right? But the Lord said, because like I said, we did it again. This captivity was the climax. But us coming out of this captivity at the same time is going to be the climax too. Because after this one, you know what I mean? It's going to be written in your forehead, not to lust after anything else, not to sleep with, you know, another nation of people, not to eat whatever you want to eat. It's going to be written with a pen, a diamond tip pen in your mind to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. We're going to be good to go after this one, boy. Man, I can't even wait. Oh,
This is the I.S.U.P.K.
Okay. I'm sorry, Christ. I need me one of them.
This thing,
Man.
they usually like make the.
What's that on that end? I know what that is on that end, but what is that? Oh, that's just okay. Never mind. That's just that. Okay. Okay, it's just a staff with a darn hook on it.
Damn. It used to like force animals. You know what I'm saying? Make them go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like how you would do with spurs. Like
Man, I
you
can't
on
even.
a horse.
Yeah. I don't even see it being used for that though. All I see is putting it in somebody's body and pulling on it.
Yeah,
Ooh, wait.
sure that's what he did. With how many men? 10,000?
6,000, I think
6,000?
it said. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, verse 2.
No, that's it. So I'm going to read from verse 2 to verse 8. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and close out the Sabbath service. Okay. Canopy. All right. Sister said canopy when we was having that thing earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That discussion about where he was sitting at. Yes, canopy. Okay. No sweat. The water, sis. All right. Judges 4, chapter 4 and verse 2 in the Hebrew. Waya Makarma Yahweh Bayad Yaba Yan Malak Ka Na'ain Ashar Malak Ba Ka Tazawar Washar Taza Ba'awa Sa Ma Sara'a Wa Hawa Salakia Wa Ha Wa'a Yawa Shab Ba Ka Rashta Haga Wayam. Verse 3. Waya Taza'ai Kwawa Banya Yarsha'ala All Yahweh Kaya Tashai Ma Awat Wa Kaba or Wakab Barazal Lawa Waha Wa'a La Khataza Ak Banya Yarsha'ala Ba Kha Zakwa I Sharayam Shana. Verse 4. Wa da Bawarha Asha Na Baya'a Asha La Paya Dawat Haya'a Sha Pata At Yarsha'ala Ba'ait Ha Haya'a Waha'a Yawa Shabta the Kaf the Mar the Bawarha Bayan Harama Wa Bayan or it's like Wa Bayan Bayat all Bahar Parayam Waya Iowa Alai Yaha Bunya Yarsha'ala Lama Shapat. Verse 6. Wa ta Shalka Wa ta Korha Laba Rakwa. It's like it. Laba Rakwa Bun Bayan Ain Ma Kwadash La Slaki Na Patlaya Wa Ta Amar. Is that Amar or is that like Wa? Yeah, it has to be Amar. Okay, never mind. Allah Yawa Hala'a Tazawa Tazawaha Slaki Yahweh Allah Ya Yasha'ala or all Haya Yasha'ala Laka. Wama Shakat. Wama Shakata. Bahar. The Bawar. La. It's like a Walla Kwakta. Imad. Amak. It's like a Amak. I Sharaf. Allah Payam. It's like Allah Payam. Allah Payam. Ayash. Ma Banya. Na Patla or Na Patolya. Napatolia. Wama Banya. Zabawalan. Just name them 2 tribes. Verse 7. Wa ma Shakatya. Allah Yak. All Nakal. Kwa Yash 1. Af. Saya Sara'ah. Shar Taza Bana. It's like it. Shar Taza Ba'a. Yaba Yan. Wa'af. Yaba Yan. Wa'af. Ra Ka Bawa. Wa'af. Hama One Wa. Wana or one not the ya hawa. Bayad ka. Verse 8. Waya Amar.
You read from 2, right?
Yes.
This is the last one.
Yes. Waya Amar. Allah Haya. It's like it. Allah Yaha. Bakwar. Ama Ta Lakaya. Aimya. Waha Lakatya. Wa La'a. Ta Lakaya. Aimaya. La. All Ka. That's it. Or no, that last one was a lock. So like a lock. Go ahead.
Khan, Judges 2:4, verse 2 in the Basset tongue. And the power sold them into the hand of the Jabin king.
Every time we do against our God, it says he sells us into the hands of another people. Because when he come redeem us, somebody's got to die. You know, somebody got to pay the price. You know what I'm saying? We paid the price. We just got sold into, you know what I mean, into them. Now, when we come out, somebody got to pay the price, dog. Go ahead.
Khan. Judges 4, verse 2.
What's so wrong with somebody else paying the price? What's so bad about that? You paying the price right now, Negro. You dying every day in the streets. You dying in the ghetto. You dying on the bottom. You paying the price, my man. Now somebody got to pay the price for you to come up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Khan. Judges 4, verse 2 from the top. And the power sold them into the hand of the Jabin king of Canaan. That reigned.
We go from serving one people to another people, Itazar. Cause y'all, God damn, we serving everybody, man. And guess what? When this thing turn around this time, everybody is gonna serve us. Not just one or two of them. Right. All of them gonna serve us.
That's called justice.
Justice. For real.
That's right. Round of applause for justice. Go ahead.
That reigned in Hazor, the captain of whose host was Sisera, which dwelt in Harasheth of the Gentiles. Verse 3. And the children of Israel cried unto the power, for he had 900 chariots of iron.
That's like looking at it today.
army.
Like, we can't do nothing. We're not to get out of this captivity. Cause y'all, we're not gonna do it. The white man has 900 chariots, 900,000 nuclear bombs. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you gonna listen? Just remember Black Wall Street. All we did was came up together and he bombed us. He used them chariots on us, okay? He bombed us just for doing good, just for separating and have a better economy than he had. He bombed us. He used his chariots. So we can't do this. We can't get out of this captivity. The God of the universe got to do it. And he did it every time. Every time he does it, you have to say, God did that. You know what I mean? The Lord did that. There's no way we could have did it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Oh, God. 900 chariots of iron, and 20 years he mightily oppressed the children of Israel. Verse 4. And
That's the whole, you know what I mean? Give it up for Commander General YAHANNA, you know what I mean? Because he teaches us that we're being oppressed.
Right.
And guess what the Esau wants to teach us right now? His critical race theory is that we came over here and learned trades. We came over here and learned trades. Guess why they brought us over here, Isupk? Because we knew everything. We knew how to grow rice. We knew how to grow cattle. You know what I mean? Like, we the ones who knew the guy. We know everything. Just like in Egypt, right? When we went into Egypt, what did Joseph tell his brothers and sisters to tell those people? What did he tell his brothers to tell the Egyptians?
if I made it with cattle.
Yeah, we just herdsmen. We don't know nothing. But when we left Egypt, you know what I'm saying? And out there in the wilderness, which we're in the wilderness today, you know what I mean? We're in the wilderness today, man. But we were able to melt gold, make certain things, you know what I'm saying? Look, Moses is up in the mountain and we down here melting gold. Nigga, that takes a craft. You gotta know how you can't just melt gold. You gotta know how to, you know what I'm saying? It's a metal, man. And you in the wilderness and you were able to create something and melt gold. Man, we are the most talented people on the planet, Isupk. We're the Lord, our God ain't with us right now. So that talent really can't show. You know what I mean? Unless it's just part of talent that our oppressor wants us to show. Sing me a good song, Negro. Sing one of them good songs. You know what I mean? Dribble that ball. You know what I mean? Run, jump. You know what I mean? Like, that's, you know, cook some food. You know what I mean? Like, we're the most talented people. Take me to the moon. How the hell did you get to the moon? We did it. We are the most talented people on the planet, man. We're the most resourceful. We are the most compassionate. Man, we are God's chosen people. Right? We just got to put all them talents to work right now. You got to put it to work, Isupk, and come together and keep these laws, statutes, commandments, and get the heck up out of this condition we in. Become kings and priests again. You know, princes and princesses. You know what I'm saying? We got to do that. Okay? Keep reading.
Verse 4. And Deborah, a prophetess, that wife of Lepdash.
Here we go.
Judge.
Okay, listen. A prophetess, right?
God.
But what is she though? You just read it.
She's a woman.
What is she?
A prophetess.
What and
prophetess, a wife.
She's a wife. She's got a hand. She's got somebody, a man that she, you know what I mean, reports to. And gets it, you know, gets approval from. Okay? Just because the Lord showed her certain visions and this, that, and the third, he dealt with her, she still had to go get it, you know, from her husband. She had to run it through her man. Read.
A wife of Lepdash, judge Israel at that time. Verse 5. And she dwelt under the palm trees of Deborah between Ramah and Bethel in Mount Ephraim. And the children of Israel came up to her for judgment. Verse 6. And she sent and called Barak, the son of Abanum, out of Kadesh Naphtali, and said unto him, Has not the power, God of Israel, commanded, saying, Go and draw towards Mount Tabor, and take with thee 10,000 men of the children of Naphtali and of the children of Zebulun. Verse 7.
This brother knew what time it was. You know what I'm saying? She's asking him, did the Lord not, you know what I mean, tell you to do this thing? You know what I mean? Where you at?
Verse 7.
Verse 7, go ahead.
6. Verse 7. And I will draw unto thee to the river of Kishon, Sisera, the captain of Jabin's army, with his chariots and his multitudes, and I will deliver him into thine hand.
This is what the Lord said. You know what I'm saying? Go and do this thing. Okay? Keep reading.
Verse 8, Khan. And Barak said unto her, If thou wilt go with me, then I will go. But if thou wilt not go with me, then I will not go.
Right. So he just wanted that insurance. Like, you know what I mean? He already knew what he was supposed to do. And she's saying, didn't the Lord tell you to do this thing? So he's like, okay, the Lord is with her. You know what I mean? The Lord's talking to her. He's dealing with her. Now, I just want to be able to have, okay, let me see. How can I put it? He just wanted, he wasn't sure. He wasn't confident, okay? So he just wanted the sister he wanted that, you know, confirmation. All right, if you come with us, you ain't going to be on the front line, but you're going to be back in the back, you know, way back. And you know what I mean? When I go to do this thing or make a decision, I'm going to say, did the Lord say that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to double check with you. You know what I mean? The Lord, this is what we're doing, right? Yep, the Lord said do that. You know what I mean? Okay, now here we go. You know what I mean? That's all it is. She didn't, if the Lord didn't tell her to go get chariots, right? The Lord didn't tell her to get 10,000 men of valor and take them into war. He told a man, okay? This sister just, you know what I mean? Like,
Relayed the message.
Right, you know what I mean? The confirmation. You know what I mean? This just the Lord using her to confirm, okay? He created her, right? He can use her in any way he wants to. He created, you know, men, to have testosterone and be, you know, warriors. He just created her to, you know what I mean? Like, think of it like, you know what I mean? Shit. If you got a good wife at home, and you know what I mean, she should be about what you about. Hey, we keeping law, statutes, commandments. You know what I'm saying? Con, that's what we doing. You know, we keeping law, statutes. Damn right. You know what I mean? She got your back. That's all. This sister had. You know what I mean? She had his back pretty much like that. You know what I'm saying? She confirmed. Yep, the Lord is with you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes nigga need that. You know what I mean? So that's all that is. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
If I could add,
Go ahead.
you know what I'm saying? One thing you can count on, one thing you can bet on is, you know, the Bible never contradicts itself. So if you see 1 minute, you know, the Lord dealing with this chick, you know what I'm saying, but then you see another minute, you know, in another verse, the Lord is telling women, you know, not to be, you know, like a woman can't teach the Bible.
Right, she can't assert authority.
Then you know that this ain't contradiction. You know, this ain't contradicting what that said.
Right.
It's you don't understand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get your understanding.
Yeah, you gotta know all of it. You can't just read this and be like, oh, see, but then you keep reading later on, and even in right here, it's gonna tell you she went to her husband. We just ain't got there yet, but it's gonna tell you she went to her husband and, you know, got the okay to do whatever it is she was gonna do. Even the Lord told her and showed her, but she still went to her husband. Okay. So with that, you know what I mean? Listen, what you want to do is hearken unto the judges, right? So hearken unto Commanding General YAHANNA and let him judge you and get you out of this condition you in. You know what I'm saying? That's who the judge is in 2023. Commanding General YAHANNA. Okay. And since 1969, he's been trying to, you know what I mean? We've been judging Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, trying to lead us out of this captivity what we're in. Okay, so that is, listen, if you are in the if you have an ear, you know, listen, you know what I mean? Let Commanding General YAHANNA, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, the other generals, captains, officers, let us judge you and get us out of this captivity. Okay, and with that, we're going to go ahead and end the Sabbath service. Go ahead and
YAHANNA.
Imagine we're pointing out the dumb, standing facing east. Simple prayers. First in the Hebrew, then in the English. Repeat after me. The Lord's Prayer. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
I.S.U.P.K.
SKYPE.
Yahweh.
BLACKWATCH. Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Ba'aratiza.
Kawak.
I.S.U.P.K.
Bashamayim.
Nathanaw.
Lakam.
Yawam.
Wasalakla
Kasalaknaw.
Wala
Banasai 1.
Manasai 1.
Go ahead, Axel.
Hawashai
Hawashai
Mayan.
Ra.
Kaya.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Watapara.
La'ibulami. Aman. In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Cock the power. I'm sorry. It's like a cock the power. Yahweh. Ba'asham Yahushua. Baba Kashab.
Nathanaw. Haka. Larpa'ah. Kal Marawa. Haka. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Haka.
Lahakwi.
Our Karwa. Right?
No. Latahar. Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Haka.
Lahakwim.
Hamatyam.
Haka.
Our
Hatama'ala.
Lagarashan. Ba'asham
Yahushua. Waraman. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Blessing. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahushua. Wa Mayaka'ala. Wa Alahayim. Matazab Yahanna. Ha Alawaki. Ha Serenium. Ha Quatazayanium. Ha Kayayoyim. Wahawaki. Yahweh. Hashem Yahushua. Waraman. Bless you, Yahweh. In Yahushua. In Michael. In the angels.
Commanding General YAHANNA.
Commanding General YAHANNA.
The generals.
The general.
The captains.
Captains.
The officers.
Officers.
The troopers.
Troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahawashi.
In the name of Yahawashi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'a.
Asha'a.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahahariya.
Ahahariya.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Isariya.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
I.S.H.U.P.K.
I.S.H.U.P.K.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yashan.
Yashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'al.
Yasha'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yah.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemash.
Hashemah.
La'ayakaka.
La'ayatah.
La'ayarak.
Yahawashi.
Wiya'arak.
Yahawashi.
Select it. Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Bakara.
Bakara.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
After
After Pashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar. Taza'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Wa'aid Avalon.
Wa'aid Avalon. In the English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From which cometh my help.
From which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yahshua shall neither slumber nor sleep.
he that keepeth Yahshua shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forward
This time forward
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Aldamayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Aldakarash.
Al-Takarash.
Aldashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat. Call.
Kayahana.
Yahana.
Awiyabika.
Awiyabika.
Yahamayawan.
Yahamayawan.
Amasanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Nasha'awu.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
A'imaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Ya'irayamu.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Wa.
So why?
Wa yata ya'ai to the wa.
Why yata ya'ai to the wah?
Out to the Pawanyaka.
Al to the Pawanyaka.
Amorwa.
Amorwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakaki.
Wanakakita.
Goya.
Magolia.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'al.
Sham Yasha'al.
Aywa.
Aywa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Now I to the wa.
No I to the wah.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Auyaka.
Auyaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakaratwa.
Yakaratwa.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Arwam.
Alawam.
Wayashimai alayam.
Why Yashimai Alayam.
Mawaba.
Maba'aba.
Wahagari.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Waimawan.
Why One.
Wab Imalak.
Why Mulak.
Palashat.
Palasha.
Im Yashabia.
Im Yashabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Dam Ashawar.
Dam Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hoyo.
Hayim.
Zawat.
Zorawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha Laham.
Aisha Laham.
Kamadri.
Kamadyan.
Kasiyah Sarah.
Kasiyah Sarah.
Kayabyan.
Kayabyan.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashwin.
Koyashwin.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Hayo.
Hayim.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayatamu.
Shayatamwa.
Nadiyamu.
Nadiyamawa.
Ka'ira.
Kayara.
Wakaza'aba.
Wakaza'aba.
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak.
Wakatazalmanai.
Wakatazalmanai.
Kal Nasiyakamwa.
Kal Nasiyakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nayarashad.
Nayarashad.
Nanawa.
Lanawa. Ah.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahayo.
Alahaya.
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 Shayatamu.
Shayatamwa.
Kagogala.
Kagogala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Napanya Rakab.
Lapanya Rakah.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba'ira Ya'ira.
Taba'ira Ya'ira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Aryam.
Aryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Taradapma.
Taradapma.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Wabasa Wapaka.
Wabasa Wapaka.
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kalawan.
Kalawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shemka.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayaba'o.
Wayabahalwa.
Ideai.
Ideai.
Wayakaparu.
Wayakaparu.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayada'aiwa.
Wayada'aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shamka.
Shemka.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Al-Yawan.
Al-Yawan.
Al-Kaharatatza.
Al-Kaharatatza. In English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yahshua may be no more remembered.
That the name of Yahshua may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee.
are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacle of Edom,
and the
and
Ishmaelites,
the Ishmaelites,
of Moab and the Hagarenes,
Moab and the Hagarenes,
the Baal and Ammon and Amalek,
the Baal and Ammon and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
Of hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
as the brick of Kassan,
the brick of Kasam,
which perished that endures.
perished that endured.
They became as dung for the
They
earth.
became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a Reb and like Zaeb.
Make their nobles like the Reb and Zaeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as Zabah and as Samuna,
as the Baal and as the Moon,
who said,
who said,
let us take to
let
ourselves
us take to ourselves
the houses of God in
the
possession.
house of God in possession.
Oh, my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
thou,
whose name alone is
whose
Yahweh,
name alone is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
So, which means hands down. I'm sorry. Yajimata, which means hands down. Sar, which means to turn. All right, man. Israel, gird your loins, prepare to salute the Torah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Brakiyah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Brakiyah.
We already did that.
Twice. Do it twice. Do it beginning and end.
Oh. Okay.
You already did it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
At the beginning
Yeah.
and the
Oh, okay. Nice. Like, all right.
With that,
Yeah.
that's dismissed.
All right.
Israelite School, University, and Practical Knowledge. Pay your tithes.
I'm trying to get you drunk,
Trying to
man.
give me a triple shot.